unpackaging video. First, an overview. We have Jurassic Park 3D premium trading cards, followed by the fantasy art of David Mattingly. Next up, the Rap Pack, rap music trading cards. Then we'll have a look at some more Rob Rebel offerings, followed by Rad Dudes trading cards. After that, we'll be checking out some Milestone cards, and then some Pro Set Superstars of Music hot photo cards. We'll be ending this video with Ron Miller's Firebrands. Alright, the big summer blockbuster is Jurassic Park. I've not seen it. I do remember enjoying the first film. So, this is a timely package. And in 3D. We first have a card called Stomp and Chomp. See what's peeking out. Alright, it's like a photoshopped battle between a Dimetrodon and like a Tyrannosaurus. And the backs of these cards have facts, I think. Ooh, jaw and claw. And it's like the Terminator has his eye on a raptor, or the raptor is using his robotic Terminator technology. You don't want to be in the sights of the jaw. Oh, jaw to claw. You don't want to be in the sights of the raptor. So these cards are already screaming the 90s. Alright, one of my two favorite dinosaurs, the pterodon, or the pterodactyl. And this should have some facts about it, so we're going to pause here and have a quick look. The pteranodon, winged lizard. And it says it's not a dinosaur, so we're giving up on those field notes because, in my mind, that'll always be a dinosaur. The Scared Cast and Crew. It's called The Nightmare Begins, and this is from the third film, it says. Paul Kirby, famous actor. Showing strength. With all those dinosaurs lurking around. Alright, Jurassic Extreme. Unique card format. How smart was the Velociraptor? Smart enough to get his own specialty card, like a die cut. So that's a keeper. And we got a checklist. So, am I more excited about the film now? Yeah. David Mattingly has always been a winner. Well, I've been doing these unpackaging, so I got another deck of his cards, another pack. Alright, checklist. Alright. Winged Warrior. The Masked Swordsman. These cards are always lots of fun to explore. I really like this one. Great science fiction. Story unfolding there. Okay, this is a repeat, but still a Cosmic Army. rich dialogue unfolding. This alien creature reaching out towards the earth. And the lizard rifleman alien. Kind of jarring. There we have a Skywalker type buzzing around. And he's very high over the landscape. Maybe he takes his pet cat on those voyages sometimes. Or in a strange dragon creature with a lot of tentacles coming off of his face. Several arms. And in the background, the bad guy looks like a squirrel alien. Another jarring image. I also really like this image. Almost like a wallpaper. And a repeat for my repeat viewers. But a very rich story unfolding. So a fine artist. Some very iconic characters appearing. The Rat Pack. I'm very excited about this pack. Okay. So they're featuring graffiti artists, but it looks like there's a wash, or the image has been made more grainy with a computer overall. But still, you can see the artwork. Do you think T-Kid is still doing graffiti in the city? These cards were published in 1991, I think. Here we have an ad for magazines. And another ad for joining the Bump It Up posse. Only $12.95. Okay. King T. Looks like a checklist with some very recognizable names. This is a card I will treasure. I had the 2 Live Crew cassette tape, and this was a notorious group of MCs. When their album was released, it was there was so much mature content that it became very controversial. Rob Bass, wearing his nicest outfit for the photo shoot. Grandmaster Flash. Between this and the 2 Live Crew card, I've definitely gotten my money's worth with this pack. It's only 49 cents for the pack. Chub Rock. Ice Cube card. I've landed so many great cards. Okay, Naughty by Nature. And another Ice Cube card. Maybe I'm not really getting all the rares. This looks like an image from one of his videos, so it's a little blurry. I like his work with NWA. Ice-T. I wasn't really a big fan of Body Count. Okay, Kwame and A New Beginning. Maybe another image from the set of one of his music videos. So that was great fun for me. And I noticed some other big names on the checklist, so if I get more packs of the rap cards, hopefully I'll get some others. Alright, moving forward. Robert Bell seems almost anticlimactic after that. But I know he's going to awaken our imagination. Just like he always does. Okay, I was right. This is already very, very cool. I love this cybernetic, just the image of a body floating in an unusual scientific solution. It just fills me with wonder every time I see it. It's a great image from movies, and this is a really well done consideration of that subject by the artist. So I'm going to treasure that card too. Okay. Amore. I don't know if this is really, I don't know if it's Latin, but I don't have any idea what it would say. But an evocative image. It's kind of a post-apocalypse vibe in a desert. Great. Great image. In Dungeons and Dragons, the Dark Sun, side universe was always the desert world, and Ravenloft was their take on the horror genre, so there were vampires and old castles. And that's an image, a lot of fear. You can really imagine yourself in that situation and let the terror take hold. And speaking of vampire types, the flashing claw and the splatter of blood. Continuing now with this humanoid figure who's striped like a zebra. Some stalking cats in the background. And another blood guzzler. Or at least a very skilled hunter. Fantastic imagery. This is an album cover for your death metal album. Great. There have been so many great cards already, and we still have, we're not even halfway through. That is excellent image. The Skull Digger. Alas, poor Uric, I slew him well. Okay, another repeat, but this one stands out. shades. The color's not dreary at all. Still some dark imagery. A dark time when everyone was smoking all that opium. Imports and exports and she's moving through the portal into a very verdant place where she will no doubt take the sun. Alright, rad dudes. I was mowing a few days ago. Was there a cloud over my head while I was doing it? Nah. But he doesn't have his eye or hearing protection on. Maybe that's why he's grumbling. Okay, deluxe rad dudes. We have Gnarly Brian and Trent, and they're laughing their heads off because they can see this guy's plumber. Okay. Wild Waylon and Willie also laughing their heads off, well, and taking pictures of something going on in the stall. Okay. Alright. This guy is teasing a baby. Okay, and Owen is pigging out. Hopefully this isn't influencing anybody's behavior. Okay, Cherry Bomb dudes. This is definitely the Beavis and Butthead of the card world. Yeah, released in 1990 at the height of pop culture's fascination with being a ne'er-do-well. The Bicep Brothers. Maybe they should put their noses in some books. And Kneeboard Nick, he's actually having a pretty good time. This is the one I would want to hang out with. Some wholesome fun out on the lake. So that's pretty cool. He's having a good time. Clara Cleavage. Maybe I'll hang on to a few of these cards. They should have named the dog. Maybe his name's on the back. No, that's right. It's just a puzzle. Alright, Alien Exchanges Student. Wait, the exchange student, Alien Al. Okay, he's he fits right into this bad rad dude's universe, doesn't he? And Hurtin' Harry. His eyes have completely gone bloodshot. Seconds away from a fatality. Alright, so now that we've made it through those, we're on to the Milestone cards. This was just a random pickup because I saw this science fiction guy flying up into the image, and there really wasn't too much else to give me a clue. Alright, it's looking like comic book cards. Iron, Icon, and Rocket. I usually avoid comic book cards, even though there's a lot of different packs of cards featuring comic characters. It's just because I'm not really into comic books. And a checklist. Death of Tech 9. These must be characters in one comic universe. This is a cool image, though. He's melting away. He was zapped with a death ray or hit with some acid. bespectacled and smoking and espousing. What's he talking about? He can warp reality. It's not very super. Anyone can warp reality with enough willpower. Virus. He's reproducing himself and attacking en masse. I like his emotive face. Static versus Hot Streak. So these are just heroes and anti-heroes from another universe that briefly competed with DC and the other one. Maybe they're still in business. Milestone Comics. Sideshow. He's thinking to himself, I have to perform again. Alright, and Virgil. With the obscured last name, Hawkins. Everyday type. Does he have a superpower? What could it be? He's creative, a fast talker, and smart. He often uses static as an outlet for saying things that would get him decked in his normal identity. Oh, they didn't mention anything about his power, but it says it's electromagnetic telekinesis. So, some comic fun. Now, on to the superstars of music. I think this is going to include pop stars, rock stars, and other sensational music acts from other genres. From around the year 1991, Paula Abdul. And something about her career, this and that. There's also mention of ZZ Top on the back of that card. Alright, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. They should put a list of their hits on the back, or at least maybe some of their, like the name of their most famous album or something. Hall and Oates. I thought all these guys were active in the years before 91. But, okay, it would really come in handy to find out why Nelson is famous. But they did a Saturday Night Live appearance, so they must have had a fan base of some size. A band called The Party. This is the one I would want to hang out with. So far, out of all of them, Tina Turner. The Hoodoo Gurus. Alright, some big names and some not so big names. I was a huge Vanilla Ice fan, like everyone else my age when he came out. And I got his cassette tape for Christmas one year. And he tried to revitalize his career by releasing the same song he'd released 20 years prior. So I'll treasure that card. We have historic concerts. This is nice. I like that they've chosen to do this. Concert poster art can be very interesting. And we have a Jefferson Airplane show here being advertised. Great, including a light show. This band is called Dangerous Toys, and don't they look dangerous? I'm sure they were all stand-up guys and lots of fun to be around. Alright, and the instant win game, you can win something. Well, at least I got a Vanilla Ice card. we're going to be finishing with some Firebrand cards. And these will have to be checked just before they come into the camera, because we don't want to see any obscene material some of these cards might have. Okay, we have a cat creature on the flower-strewn field, gazing up at you. Followed by a detective type with the ghost of a woman. He's checking out the crime scene, I believe. This card appeals to me a lot. The story could go in so many directions. This is a repeat, I believe. Or I might have traded someone for this card. But I love it. The cybernetic take on a Medusa. Very nice. Here we have a woman about to set sail. Or she's come from the faraway lands. What a great image. You are in the sights. It's a dingy cityscape. The city all around. Just those couple of shredded posters and the writing on the wall does a lot to flesh out this universe. Another repeat. So I've not gotten into too many repeats yet, even though I've opened tons of cards. I keep thinking once I start running into more than a few doubles, I'll just give up my purchasing and just live with the collection I've got. Okay, here we have a woman shielding herself. And it's near dusk, or maybe the sun's rising, but she's armed with a knife. A very wicked looking blade. Person is a snake charmer. And is maybe burning some incense to help with the magics. Great image. The final card of this showing. We can all look together on this spaceship made of prismatic glass, taking off and leaving this planet. Why was it there? And where is it going? So thanks for coming along on this journey with me once again. I love these card unpackaging